Is it nice to?
But they slant the rim like that.
Is it nice to grind out another win and that kind of thing?
Yeah, it's always good to win. Obviously we'd like them to be a little easier sometimes, but a win's a win nonetheless. We did a lot of good things. Obviously, that's a very scrappy team over there. Those guys never quit. Sam's done a great job. They've got a lot of talent over there. It's young talent. They got a nice blend. Obviously you see Kevin Martin. We know what he's capable of doing. He was able to do that tonight. We made big shots for him to keep him in the game. Andrew Wiggins is a heck of a player. He's going to be good for a long time. So I think you're going to have to scrap against that team. They're going to give you their best effort every night. You look at their past few games, they may be losing, but there's no quit in them. They continue to battle tonight.
Your ability to kind of piecemeal this thing together offensively, is that indicative of how far the rotation has come? 4 3-point shooting, but still good shooting inside, defense protection, all those things coming back in.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things that we thought coming into this year is that we had good depth. We had good depth. We had the ability to score in different ways. Marcus, was able to come off the bench and get hot. Terrence, these past couple of games, has been great off the bench. He's brought a great energy, great lift. So, we've got depth on this team. And, Dwight was big in the second half. He was dominant on both ends of the floor for us. So, we got guys that can make shots. We got guys that can make plays. We got guys that can put pressure on the defense. So, we're not a one-dimensional team. People would like to think that. People think we live and die by the three-point shot. But, we've got two of the most imposing paint players in the league. Dwight's in there and James gets to the rim. So we're not just all about the three, so we can beat you even on nights we're not making threes.
Can you talk about Terrence Jones?
You've strung together 5 wins in a row now. You've wanted to do that for a while. Next game up, though, a huge test for this team with Cleveland. Just what can you take from this win streak that you can apply to one of the league's best? I
mean, every night is a different challenge. No matter who it is, I think our team has stepped up to the challenge. We've played some of the best teams. We've beaten some of the best teams. So I think teams are going to have to come in here and they're going to get a fight. There's no doubt about that. So as long as we bring that grit, we bring that toughness, we're scrapping, we're defending, we're doing those types of things, we got an opportunity to win. We can get enough stops, and then we got enough talented guys on the offensive end where we can get buckets and score with people. So we just have to maintain who we are, but you just can't have those lapses. We can't start out the game, like we did today, back-to-back games with 8 turnovers in the first quarter. We can't do that against teams like Cleveland and the upper echelon of the league. So we have to be better from that standpoint.
When you talk about TJ and just what he's done, you talked before the game about how he played last night and how he continues to build. Can you talk about him?
Yeah, I mean, he's, the talent is there with Terrence. We need to get to a point where, it's there every night and we can depend on Terrence because he's a big part of what we do. He's a big part of our big rotation up front. He, Clint, and Dwight right now get all the minutes at the big spots for us. This is the type of performance that he had tonight, he had last night, that he's capable of. We just need him to string those performances together. Whatever it is, we need to help him find that rhythm. But his energy, his effort, both of those things have been tremendous. And as long as he keeps doing those things, he'll get the minutes and he'll continue to contribute.
You still look at him as a young player in a sense?
I mean, yeah, I think he is. He's guys still on their first contract. He came out after his sophomore year, I believe it was. So, he is still young. I think he's 22 years old. So he is still young. I think his best years are ahead of him. And you look at a guy who can rebound, who can score, who can pass, who can playmate. He's a jewel in our league, and we just got to make sure that we get him to his potential. And that's on us, and that's on him as well.
Starting him in the second half, is that just a tonight thing, or is that?
It just was for tonight, yeah. Just taking a look at it, but just trying to get something a little different. Thought he was playing well, so gave him an opportunity to start the second half. But we'll stay consistent with our starting lineup. Clint will be back in the starting lineup on Friday.
What did you think of Ty? It seemed like early on, it seems like you had a hard time connecting with the guys, but later on, it seemed to start to.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be tough. You miss 3 games. Especially when you miss 3 games where the guys have found a rhythm. been playing well, and they're used to each other. Now it's like you're throwing a new body back in there. So it's going to be, difficult. But again, the more he plays, the better he'll be, the more comfortable he'll get with the guys. And, again, we need the things that he can do. He can attack, he can get to the paint, he can make plays, and he can score the ball. So we need time. For us to be the team that we want to be and be at our best, we're going to need him to contribute.
In this streak, you played some talented players like the ones you mentioned tonight against good coaches. You played physical games. How can all of that help you now? Those were all wins too.
Yeah.
You played well and got those wins.
The good teams grow through success. They don't rest on it. So I think for us, we can't look at this as oh, we had some sort of accomplishment. Right? We still got to get better. Every day we got to get better. We come to work, and it's always good to win. Obviously, for guys, it's good to see the results, the positive results for all their work. And there was a time, obviously, where we were struggling, things were down, but the guys didn't stop working. So the win is the result that you're looking for, but these guys are going to keep grinding. They're going to keep fighting. But winning obviously makes everything a little better.
Is it good to have a team like the Cavs while you're on this win streak to really get a barometer of where you guys are?
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have to play them all. To us, it doesn't matter who shows up. We got to show up and we got to be at our best every night. That's the only thing that matters.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.